Hello and welcome to PokerNews.com for coverage of the 2015 PCA. The first big tournament of the year, of course, leads me to ask Mr. Jason Koon what all those New Year's resolutions are all about. Jason, first, how was your Christmas and New Year's? Any partying?
Awesome. A little bit more overeating than copious amounts of alcohol, but it beat me up either way.
I think everybody really does that. For me as well, you know, the reset button really starts here at the PCA. I brought all my healthy food to really get going again.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people making New Year's resolutions. What's the advice you can give people? Because you've been kind of like steadily on this healthy lifestyle instead of having resolutions.
Yeah. I think people always do things like make plans, make diets. Rather than do that, just try to make lifestyle changes. Try to keep things realistic. Baby steps, you know. It's like if you've never exercised before, don't try to be an Olympic powerlifter in 6 months. Just get to the gym a couple days a week. Do things that are realistic. Whenever I help people with diet planning, I just cut a few things out of their diet and give them a few pieces of advice that I know that they can live with, and then they go from there. And if I find out that it's working for them and they're really excited, then we'll try to tune it up because they started seeing results, they started getting a bit of momentum, and then you can kind of add on to it as you're pumped up, you're ready to do more, you know.
What are some of the biggest things that people have to watch out for when they do go from an unhealthy lifestyle to wanting to be that power lifter?
Well, I think that people are intimidated by the gym, and the gym's where you're going to get a lot of your results. And the biggest thing there is, like, I can tell you from somebody who's in the gym all the time, I'm not looking around like paying attention to other people in the gym. I'm there to work out, and we're all always afraid of, you know, embarrassing ourselves, because if I'm like a weak guy and I go to the gym and I'm only bench pressing 80 pounds or whatever, I'm afraid people are going to laugh at me. Whenever, like any guy that's experienced in the gym is excited to see somebody in there learning, and they'll be eager to help you. And two, like, no one's really paying attention anyway. So just get there, just go there and don't worry about what other people think.
For traveling that all of us do on the poker tour, what's some of the small steps and small advice things you can give to people that are easily to input into your daily routines?
One, start your day off the right way. That's the biggest change that I've made in my life is in the morning, the second I roll out of bed, I have a 10-minute routine that makes my entire day go a lot better. And I roll out of bed and this sounds completely whack, but it helps me. It gets the blood flowing, it flushes out my lymphatic system. It does a lot of good things, gets my brain working in the right way, and I would suggest you try it. Just get up, do a couple hundred jumping jacks. If a couple hundred is too much for you, start off with 60 or 70. Just really get your arms moving. Then after that, there's a lot of good things that happen whenever you go inverted. So lay a pillow down or a towel and lean against the wall and try to do a headstand for a little bit. Get a bunch of blood in your head, get blood moving, and then after that, put on your coffee or whatever it is that you have, and man up and jump in an ice cold shower for 2 or 3 minutes. What this does is it increases blood circulation and makes your body basically go into survival mode and send a bunch of blood to your major organs. And what happens is your brain starts releasing all of these neurotransmitters. It starts doing hormonal things that it wouldn't do if you just got up and like ate breakfast and took a hot shower. And even though it's a tough 90 seconds or 2 minutes, afterwards you are more alert than you've ever been in your entire life, and you feel like you're on cloud 9. If you do those 3 things, I guarantee that your mornings will go a lot better.
As soon as I can do a handstand, I will put it on Instagram and I'll credit you for it.
You don't even need that. You just need a wall. That's the thing, and you don't even need to be athletic. Just have a friend help you put your legs up against the wall and just hold your legs. The main thing is you just need to be inverted. Like it's actually a really big thing.
All right, well, I'm going to try that in my hotel room. And stay tuned to PokerNews.com for more Jason Koon coverage and the rest of the PCA.